Hi guys, hope you are doing well in this lockdown period, and you might have done lots of activities inside your home, and by thereby you would have prevented yourself from potential infection that could have trapped you outside your home. So, uh, have you like these days have you managed to learn something differently than the past years? I hope you could have, because I could also see many people are giving these kind of feedbacks. So yes, I am talking about these environmental changes. Pollution has drastically come down. You are very easily able to feel the fresh air throughout your lungs. It is very easy to breathe in, very easy to breathe out. So that's the thing that I am missing right now in this lockdown, because I am not able to go outside for my jogging. Otherwise I could have enjoyed much. So I hope this lockdown lesson, which has contributed environment in better way, will be sustaining for long, and we'll be again like enjoying this fresh air. Apart from that, you might have felt birds are chirping around your homes, and they are sitting very freely in trees and on your balconies on your windows, and you might have seen the differences that they are enjoying very well these days. So you could have literally felt that pleasure through their chirping. So I hope this things sustain for long. So what I would like to bring forward before us, that this lockdown has become a learning lesson for us. Like we are suffering from this global pandemic of COVID-19 and sitting ourselves at home just to protect ourselves. Yeah, and obviously vaccine will be coming, and vaccine can save many lives throughout the world, and we are eagerly waiting for that. My question is that, let us see a possibility 10 years, 20 years down the lane ahead. Let's see if we are deteriorating in this way to the our environment, to our river environment. What will happen to those days? Today we can create vaccines and can save many lives, but will it be possible to restore environmental loss that we had have done so far down the lane, let's say in 10 or 20 years? Let's say our glaciers are shrinking, it is receding and melting. So is there any lab with us which can make that glacier and can restore on its place? No. There are many uh, living being near to extinctions, or many living beings have already extincted from the earth. Can we create them on the lab and can drop in into the environment like the earlier they used to have? This mother earth is for them also. They are also native of this. Can we honor that? Can we allow them to live freely in this revered earth, this mother earth? It is their inherent uh, need, inherent right, and it is also our inherent right to give them liberty to freely live in this world. It is ecology wherein we all have to survive. So can we like in past years you might have uh, learned that the sea coastline are like increasing day by day. Can these seas retreat back themselves into their original position? It's very difficult. You can assess what we are losing. Can we reduce sea temperature to some degrees which are increasing for past many years? No. So this is what we have done to our environment. What will we leave to our future, to our small kids, our sons, our daughters? And what will posterity remember us for? What? For creating these mess? Mankind has developed, and we are that much of advanced that we are landing ourselves on moon. We are getting our footprints at Mars. We are creating a huge telescope which can see another supernova in universe. What the hell this advancement will bring to us? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Just it is kind of an effort to satiate our inquisition to learn about universe, to learn about something else. With and those learning will never help us, because those learning are at the cost of our environment. I'm not saying that we should not cater to our inquisition. We should. We are uh, we are a sane animal. We are highly learned, and that's how we are differentiated from other living beings. We should learn, but priority should be given to a sustainable uh, ecology, where we also live and other creatures also live, where our glaciers breathe in very freshly and they themselves be very much erect on their position where it is where they are. We should not create a carbon world and trap heat and create greenhouse effects. We will die if you do that. We are not here to sustain ourselves, sustain a life of merely 60, 65, 70, 80 or so. We are here to create a sustainable development for our future. Posterity will remember us if we manage to do this very well. Our future, our sons, our daughters will be praying us, will be remembering us, will revere us if we create sustainable environment. So my request is that guys, take this COVID-19 lockdown as a learning lesson, and kindly be sensitive toward your environment. Kindly make sure that every footstep that you are taking should not damage your environment. create create don't create much luxury. Just austerity is the new swag. If you take my this proposition, then austerity is the new swag. So just revere your environment, and just keep it safe, because the elements of environments are safe, intact, then we are safe, then society is safe, then world is safe, then Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam will be positively promulgated to everyone. Thank you guys. Have a nice day, and I hope you will be following these kind of steps. Mind your every steps that you are taking, because your every steps, you don't know, you are unaware of those things. Unknowingly or knowingly, you are creating damage to the environment. So my sincere request to all of you is to do that. Thank you.